So let's find out if it's possible to use a metal amp as a pedal platform. So in this video, I want to see if it's possible to use the ENGL Fireball 25 as a pedal platform. I will do most of the talking at the end of the video. So here is me using my pedal board through that amp. And if you want to hear my thoughts, I will be on the other side of that playing. Yeah. So I have used the amp for a while now, and I have suspected that it works really good for this because the clean channel is great. I don't have much experience with higher gain amps, but those that I have tried, I've never really been a fan of the clean channel. It seems that it's there just because you need one. Some people need to play some clean stuff in between the high gain stuff, but on this amp it sounds really good. And yes, I think it works amazingly as a pedal platform as well. I used it on the 25 watts setting. You have a power scale on the backside. I tried to take it down to half power. That worked fine as well, but I prefer to have it on 25 watts. It just sounded better then, and that is no surprise to me at least. And what is really a good pedal platform? I would say that most amps are taking effects like reverb, modulation and delay really well. It's just adding that on top of the sound that you have on the amp. So the big question is really how it takes overdrive and distortion pedals, how it is reacting to those types of pedals. And I think it's best to test that with lower gain pedals, because when you're using a distortion, basically all the distortion is coming from the pedal. When you're using a boost or a overdrive, it's more a combination of the pedal and the amp. And I think the ENGL Fireball really worked well. I used my Schnobeltone daily driver as my low to medium gain pedal, and I think it responded really great, and how I expect an amp to respond with that type of pedal. Considering the tubes in the amp, I'm not really surprised that it worked. But again, it's just that I often think that the clean channels on metal amps aren't necessarily that good. So that's why I wanted to test this. I also have seen some people on forums talking about this because they want the Fireball 25 mostly because of the high gain stuff. They want to use it at home because of the small size and because of the power scaling, so you are able to play at home without being very loud. And those people, they also want to use the amp for their pedals because they're not always playing the high gain stuff. So my answer to that is yes, that really works well with this amp. So yeah, that's all I wanted to test. I think it's funny how we need to place certain products in a category and we are not really interested in trying it outside of that category. That goes for me as well. I see that as a high gain amp, but of course I can use it for so much more if I want to. It's basically down to just listening to it and see what it's good for. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you in my next one also. Goodbye.